I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling restless. I can't seem to get my thoughts to come to a consensus. Got this senseless chatter going on and on, that shit is endless. I'm helpless, I'm defenseless. Wish I could come to my senses. The night's been getting long, the sunset comes too early. The worry in my thoughts is killing me. Ain't even 30 yet, I'm feeling out of options, like my life, it did me dirty. Now I'm hurting, hoping something changes, something makes me worthy. Come spaceman, had my head up in the clouds, came untethered by the weather. Now I'm never coming down. I'm complacent as I float among the stars. Shining dreams will take you far, but I got no gas in my car. Come spaceman, had my head up in the clouds, came untethered by the weather. Now I'm never coming down. I'm complacent as I float among the stars. Shining dreams will take you far, but I got no gas in my car. Told me not to sin, told me I'm infected. Spent my life devouring pies just to be protected. Was ejected from my childhood, neglected and injected into constant paranoia about people I respected. Can I ever win, or have I been incepted? Can't remember any dreams that left me so affected. I rejected holding on for hope, assumed that I was cursed, and once inspected I detected maybe I'm the fucking worst. Come spaceman, had my head up in the clouds, came untethered by the weather. Now I'm never coming down. I'm complacent as I float among the stars. Shining dreams will take you far, but I got no gas in my car. Come spaceman, had my head up in the clouds, came untethered by the weather. Now I'm never coming down. I'm complacent as I float among the stars. Shining dreams will take you far, but I got no gas in my car. Yeah, I got no gas in my car. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're having a magnificent Monday. Happy to see you, Kev. We are getting back into Ace Attorney. I am... we're going to be rocking some Apollo Justice. Yeah, I'm going to boot that up right now. We're going to hop into it. No time to waste. We got some cases to solve. I'm a little late because I forgot to download it. I was like, oh shit. I was literally about to start stream and I was like, wait. Why does it say Apollo Justice? That's the fourth game? Wait, what? Oh shit. Really? Okay, hold on. Hold on. What's the second game? Oh, sad days, fam. Did I buy the wrong game? Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All. Is this not on Steam? What the hell? It's in the trilogy. Oh, it is? So I already have it then. How do I get to it then? Okay, hold on. That may capture this. Trilogy is Ace Attorney 1 through 3. Yeah, you know, I was wondering actually, because I'm thinking there's gotta be more, right? This makes sense. Where is it? What is going on with my game capture? Oh damn, we really struggle busing today. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me update my stream information. Ace. Objection indeed. Okay, so Ace. Trilogy. No. Update that. Option. Click new game and go to Ace Attorney 2. Oh, let me turn on my captions. Damn, I'm a absolute mess today. Let me snooze these ads for a hot sec. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh my. You know how many times I looked at this damn menu and didn't realize I... My fucking stony ass is only just now realizing this was an option. Oh my god. Apollo Justice Trilogy is after this. Sick. Okay, so that is the next one in line, in a sense. Okay. But I just already had all the games that were full. I already had these. Sick. All right. Let me see here. Which one am I on? Okay. Okay, that's the third one. This is the first one. This is the second one. All right. What a mess. All right, let's do this. This is the right one, right? Ace Attorney 3 is Trial and Tribulations, 4 is Apollo Justice, 5 is Dual Destiny, 6 is Spirit of Justice, if you want the full names. Appreciate it. Yes, okay. Off to a resounding start today. How did I get into this mess? Uh-oh, we're already in trouble. That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Uh-oh. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh, damn. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. One hot sec. Let me adjust something. Why is there a Pepe? A little fat Pepe up. Oh, because chat isn't working. Hold on a sec. I'm really struggle busting today. Goddamn. There we go. There we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. All right. Let's do this. No more distractions. We have Ace Attorney to play. Oh, wow. They really did remaster the graphics for the last one. I kind of like the hand-drawn, though. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Levels. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Uh-oh. Being set up. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I beg to differ. I am not a morning person. Sorry, but can you please turn down the cheeriness? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Alright, I'm gonna have to run the first ad for today, and then we'll be free for an hour. I appreciate y'all if you hang tight through the ads. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec. I thought maybe I had done something wrong. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, you're my client. Life in hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Oh no. Does my dude have amnesia? That's not good. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Here come those ads. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. Aw, she's a fan. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Imagine your lawyer saying this to you, dog. Yeah, for real. Like, the cold chill that would run down my spine in that moment. Like, the blood would just completely drain out of my face. I would be frozen. No, I feel bad for her. Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. Yeah, for real. She probably thinks he's playing like some sort of like mean ass joke. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh no. The case of the missing memory. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh no. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Suddenly so much clarity. Someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I haven't seen Payne in a while. Damn. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. I didn't expect to see him. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. You should probably take a look at the court record and see what the case is about. Hey, great idea. Nah, we could just fly blind the whole time. We're just gonna... You see, she couldn't have eaten the cake because she was never in the laundry room to begin with. Mr. Wright, this case took place at a public park. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Let's see here. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got here. Fair enough. Oh, the ringtone, right. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruise. 9/6/6:28. Not a lot of info there. Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. I understand everything now. I see it clearly. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Uh-oh. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. I don't think, from an ethical standpoint, I don't think you should take it easy on someone just because the lawyers are rookie. As the prosecutor at... Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. My guy. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so yous knows. You work under the detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at a park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper pass, sir. Landon beat up his body. Landon beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Oh, why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
How the fuck did we get this photograph? What? Crime photo 1 added to the court record. What's with his finger? Photo was taken after the crime. I'm so fucking high right now. I'm gonna fuck up so much. I'm gonna lock in. We'll get there.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a sec. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with the case are all listed there, sir. Breeze, welcome back. Shh, I'm hustling. Your secret is safe with us. Hustle away. You can look at the court record by pressing right RB. Okay, yeah, I remembered it. Cool, thank you. RB, huh? I love how these buttons are like canon in their world. Where do you think the right bumper is on the human body in this reality? I think it's the collarbone. Ah, there's the court record. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again?
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
Victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But the glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he was landed.
Oh, that explains the finger, why it was in such a weird pose. Maggie.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant named Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, should be all right. Decisive evidence. Oh boy. Okay.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Remember to always press. Yes. ABP. Always be pressing. About those glasses, that's always where I get stuck, is that I usually forget to press, so I do appreciate the reminder. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing on her ID, pal.
What should I do now? ABP, always be pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Grab a sip of water real quick. I always pick these gravelly ass voices.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body.
I will say I do love the voices you do. I'm glad. I have a lot of fun doing them. I just laughing at my own undoing of picking these hard-ass voices. It just feels right, you know? The heart wants what the heart wants.
There's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyways, the victim fell pretty far. Okay. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Alright, press. The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but
Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which ways you looks, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point. I'd like to make a point. If you look at it upside down, it actually says and not Maggie. Case closed. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't harm me. Remember, you can also look at profiles in the court. Hey, appreciate it, Tricky Tony. Wait, profiles? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, profiles. Oh! Has that always been a feature? I deadass made it through the whole first game without realizing that. That's so funny. Oh my god. Holy. Damn, okay, that's so... I genuinely did not know. I must have missed it in the first game's tutorial. That's so funny. In Ace Attorney 2 and 3, you will need to present them actually in testimony now. That's good to know. So thank you for the tip. That was a very helpful one. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant Maggie Birdie. Wait a second, her name is spelled differently. And they're dating. He would definitely know that. Black's presence, damn. Generally bad at getting his points across. Aw, poor Winston. I kind of feel bad for him now. Detective at the local precinct in charge of initial investigation. Okay, interesting. Something is off. How do I yeah, don't call me. I know that picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. Yeah, he would not spell her name like that. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Sir, we got this.
With this piece of evidence in the glasses.
Okay, hold on. Yes, present. Is this? Yeah, okay, that's the right one. And present. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence in that statement just now related?
Ah, fuck. I picked the wrong statement to object, didn't I? Shit. Hold on. I think I know. I think I know the one. It's clearly the defendant's name. Wait, no, that feels right. Remember... Oh, I can... Thank you. I already forgot that I can present them. Okay, so... Let's see. Should I present this? Yeah. Yeah, cool. I learned a new trick.
Oh, what is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. That's his voice. I'm dead. Oh, that's so good.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. We need more Payne in trials. Honestly, he's a fun character. I love it. I'm here for that. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh, about that, I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Objection! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince,
like fingerprints. I just got that. That's so good.
were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie sitting in a tree. Winston Payne, pun name is also Winston Payne. Yeah. I love these punny names. They're so good. I think straight up punny humor is so underappreciated.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, a tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Dustin and Meg.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year.
How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Aw, Gumshoe, my forever broke boy.
If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Marriage, but Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. He's a work in progress, but we love him.
Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, what a jolly time it was.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
And what was this present? You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that getting a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much. It's so shrill.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Over 2 months ago?
Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove, Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made.
Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case?
It's not in the court record, right? Yeah. I can't believe I didn't know that. That's so funny. Okay. I need to be saving more. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, whooping to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about this matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
Oh, that's convenient. And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think I had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Jesus. Baseball glove added to the court record.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had the special order in. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground, writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real points.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
I love Gumshoe. He's so funny. His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground.
Scratches on his skin?
Yup. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
They're there, it'll be okay.
That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of them there microscopes, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. Don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Present? What about it? Is it a left-handed glove? Let me check this. It was custom made. It's a right-handed glove. Right? Yeah. Thumbs on this side. Which means he's left-handed because you put your glove on your non-dominant hand, right? See, I never played baseball, so that took me a little bit. Okay. You said victim's pointer finger, fingernail. Where do you mention which hand? His right hand. Okay. They kind of spoon-fed that one to me, but I'll take it. Let's go. Yes, I think you got it. I think so. I think we're putting the pieces all together. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is its but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And that would be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture. It was with wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah!
I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Well, could not have is a little strong, but would not have. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Actually, you'd definitely be able to tell, though, if he wrote it with his left hand, because it would drag over it in the sand. Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Oh, I feel like I can breathe again.
Let's go, team. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. Who needs their memories when you got gusto and a pointer finger? You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. Please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
We literally making people up now. It seems like it, yeah. What the heck?
Order. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
I love this game. It feels good to be back into it. The humor is just so good. Save your progress. Ooh, I like that little jingle. It's the same 10 save slots. That's hilarious. Okay, I should probably just dedicate one per episode. Anyway, let's continue. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Before I did that. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why did you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. Also, we did. I think she thought we were joking. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. If you're enjoying this, I should mention Shu Takumi, other game, writer of the series, is on sale right now on Steam. It's called Ghost Trick, and as good as the series. Yeah, I think it might have been you or someone else did mention that series last week. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll grab it, because I do actually have a little bit of game money left. So yeah, I'll check it out after stream, and if I got the money, I'll snag it. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problems first. You can deal with mine later. For now, you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Oh, well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. I really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me then. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. Picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. Searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. That's suspicious.
You can call me Maggie. That's very suspicious. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So, where is the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah, you were here all along!
Oh, shit!
I was expecting it to be a bad guy.
You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who in the heck is this?
Wow, damn, a girl in pajamas.
It's a psychic uniform, actually. I don't know what kind of pajamas you wear, but hey, you do you, you know? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Yeah, the goat. Our psychic helper.
Hey. Hey, good morning, Maggie.
I know, I've beaten them all. I'm just joking. Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't get the joke. All good?
And a good morning to you, Maya.
Oh, you're quoting it like it's Ace? I got you now. I was so confused by the quotes. I'm following your joke now. I apologize for my stonedness.
So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Names list added to the court record. I see. So, was this a con gone very wrong? I could see that. That would make sense with the whole call. Because it'd be kind of wild to just like set up a scam call like that for a murder. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
Oh. So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Bam.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. Hopefully. All that's left is to put it together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. All right. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who is taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, all right, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose. Oh shit. We got a chattermouth. Oh man. I am merely looking up for the perfect unbeatable. I have a rigorous selection process and I'm serious.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox? Wendy Oldbag would love this guy. 100%, yes. Absolutely. I have to question him? Oh my goodness, these two would get along so well. Fashion, cars, women glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, man. I forgive you. All right. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to the word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, out on a walk with mommy. If you must know.
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there, I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Also, here comes the next ad break in a little bit. It'll be a few minutes ads, and then we're free for an hour. I appreciate y'all if you hang tight. And then we're free for an hour. You know how it is. Twitch makes me do it. But I appreciate y'all. Hey, cheers, Kev. Stay hydrated, folks. Excuse me. It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Here come those ads now. Appreciate y'all.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
Okay. So, you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot.
I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? I laid upon the lawn and photosynthesized the time through the sun. You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
Tisk tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was a little thing they call a clock at the park. Do you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene.
That doesn't show 6 o'clock. Oh, it is after 6 though. Like, finish. So it is.
I looked at that clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, it's a total utter nonsense. A real first-class person doesn't live by and to wear a watch. What ridiculous. People should live freely without constraints.
And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case, all of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes.
And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle, just the way he tied down those cheap, and oh, how it was all because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Yeah. This guy is so full of himself, it's crazy. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's kind of hilarious, though. He's a fun character, I'm not gonna lie. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That gets me every time.
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course, of course.
Oh, of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one, or like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why is this the first time I've heard this mentioned? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. This does look like a bunch of bananas. Okay. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying... Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? I was at the park all after... Oh, the bananas. Let's cut to the bananas. Presents. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not. It's no!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas.
Has bad eyesight.
And by the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? How? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You like those people who refuse. You're too used to the world view. Sure, in the end, we find out that in fact a glove. When viewed from afar, I do think there's enough of a similarity, don't you?
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 2200. I suppose you were going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see? Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who, she was brave and courageous only to become a whole people, and when I didn't, everything was still...
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendants cannot be proven to be the same by the witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Judge.
So, the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Let's see. Time to press.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
She ran away, just like that.
Yeah, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education?
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him? After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime.
Immediately? As in
immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Huh. There's a phone booth there. Also, the glasses are probably his.
It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
What about this? How do you know what time it was?
That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college.
I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
What? Why, you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
They must have a lot of free time on their hands.
Okay, so this is our last press. And we gotta start presenting evidence. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.?
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country.
I can't find out anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. A self-proclaimed drifting virtuoso who is still looking for the right collet. Let's see. Hey, wait a second. The name isn't written here in this shot. Huh. The other one. Save before I do anything. Good call. Let's see. Huh. Because part of me thinks this, but that doesn't really make sense, because that's for this. Oh, but that's not her phone. I'm gonna try this one. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Fail. Okay.
It does? I don't see any contradictions. Objection denied.
Fail. Okay.
Let's think. So I got nudged to present something on this statement and on this statement. But let me just kind of go through this again. You ran away as soon as... But couldn't have... What do I need to protect? I think the time might be suspicious, but that's just me. You know, I was thinking that, because the clock here shows like kind of maybe 6:45 to 7-ish maybe. Wait. Oh yeah. So yeah. It looks like about 7 o'clock actually. Okay, I think the autopsy mentions time too. 6:28. Let's do this, because that gives me a concrete time. There we go. Appreciate the help, Kev. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So, that's not your voice. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing the terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington.
Oh, hold on a sec. Let me adjust my aperture a bit. Got a little dark. Yes.
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question. Telephone, I mean... Spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth. Oh yeah? A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of the Matryoshka doll. You must think you're something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard? So rationale would have. I don't think simple, plain, and people like you could ever understand. Most incompetent guy. Oh, yeah. This guy is. His confidence is undeserved. Let's just put it that way.
Enough.
Oh man. Oh man. Wait. Hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone. Could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting at all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. They do look identical.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
We got him now, though.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Come on, Payne. I thought you were better than this. You can't... I really thought he was better than that. Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
This is the one, right? Let me make sure this is right. Fabulous. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But Payne is desperate as hell for anything. He knows he's cooked. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No. It's a phone booth.
That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh. Order! Order!
Well, what does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
I have an idea. They were staging the scene for sure. I just don't know their motive yet. That's the thing that's got me perplexed. There's only one possible explanation.
All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Let's hit that save, that sweet save. I probably shouldn't have said there is only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Let's see. Because they didn't have their phone, right? I feel pretty strong about that. I'm going to go for that. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced.
Perhaps?
That was just an idea. I thought I'd throw it out. Oops.
I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then.
But before you do, you will be penalized. Ouch.
Alright, Okay, let's see. So it's not the phone. Is it this? Shit. Why didn't they call the police right away? I guess this? It's glasses, right? Yeah, there we go. Honestly, that probably should have been an earlier guess. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Oh, where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body?
Order! Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggey, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes, and we got it at the top of the case. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defendant please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Yes. Got this, y'all. We are cooking now. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Is it Big the Cat's phone? Damn, we love a Sonic reference. I'll be real. I'm not a big enough Sonic fan to know about Big the Cat's phone, but I do know Big the Cat. Maybe I should play some Sonic games at some point. I always loved Sonic aesthetically. Ring ring, Froggy, is that you? That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. What's a good Sonic game to start with? I have some of the old like SNES ones, like the OG Sonic games, but maybe one of the more modern ones would be a good place to hop in. But you made one fatal mistake. Sonic Mania? Okay. I think that might be what I have. That's the like collection of the old stuff, right? Of the older ones. SNES Blasphemy. Oh, right. That's the wrong console, isn't it? Sonic Mania. That's Origins, I believe. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Sonic Mania. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is some of the old school Sonic stuff. Sick, sick. I think I might have that. I'll check later, but yeah, we can do some Sonic sometime. Maybe when I need a little reprieve from text-based games. Yeah, start with Sonic Origins and Sonic Mania, then go for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Cool, cool. So yeah, maybe we'll mix in a little bit of Sonic through the year.
Fatal mistake.
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded.
Order, order.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Sonic Frontiers is the newest mainline game, kind of Sonic's take on a Genshin Impact, Breath of the Wild type game. I did see a little bit of that when it was first getting promoted. I think it was when the demo came out. That looked really cool. That was probably the first time I've ever really been like, ooh, I want to play that Sonic game. So that's actually a game that's been in the back of my mind for a minute. So maybe we'll start playing some Sonic games with the goal of eventually getting to that one. That'd be fun.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
Let me save. Because this one, shit, I can't save now. Fuck. All right. Damn, what is the You can save after the present menu. Okay. So that'll save me before I fully fail. That's better than nothing. I'm gonna guess this because I the only thing I can really think of is that he was trying to stop his con from being exposed. So let's hope for that. And then let's save. Alright, let's get a save in here before we game over. Alright. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist's group. Whoa, what? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who read on the brilliant artist. They disrupted the genius in his work.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No! This is too much.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now.
That police officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Hey, Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. His only move.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please. Please. Let's think about the content of that phone. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. The police, because he was in uniform.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
Yeah. Because she was not in uniform, right? So it kind of looked like she probably brought the police. Can I save? Fuck, I should have saved. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. We got it right. The witness saw this.
Mr. Wellington? Is he correct? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, save. Woo. Damn. It looks like I was wrong. It does.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Try to think before you present again.
I will, it's my last chance. So, he went to get his cell phone back. When he got there, he lost control of himself. It was probably because he saw something that was really bad for him there. And that really bad thing was...
Well then, Mr. Wright,
Let me get a better save, just right before the choice, so we don't gotta go through that rigmarole.
what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
Let's see. The glasses? Maybe her glasses? I don't think it's gonna be either of these. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I think it's either the glasses or the glove. The glasses make more sense to me, so I'm gonna make that my move and see. The witness saw this.
Mr. Wellington, is he correct?
I don't think so. Nope. The answer is obvious. Damn. Damn. It's staring me right in the face. I'm sure once I figure it out, I'm gonna be like... Alright. Fail. Damn, I was really hoping to get through that without needing to reload, but it's all good. Okay. Let's see. Is it this? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on a date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Okay, so I had the right idea. I was just presenting the wrong thing. Awesome.
Oh!
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone.
And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Yeah, you were right. The answer was obvious. I gotta remember that I can present the profiles.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last.
My argument is Aurora Borealis, Your Honor. Damn. I didn't even think about that. That's a great... Welcome that rowdy rough gamer with the great arguments.
The witness, Mr. Wellington. You are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. The evidence! This guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hands belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. Screw it, let me kick this guy down a peg. Yeah, some of these bad guys get me tilted. I'm like, man, they need to get a little smacked around. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe save. Because we are on our last leg here. Alright, I'm gonna go with the fingerprints. Let me ask you, my good sweet apple. What is Phoenix's ringtone? If I assume you're just asking as like what I think it would be. I think his ringtone would be. He seems like a very serious guy, so I feel like it'd be something kind of. Oh, the Steel Samurai theme. You're right. I forgot about that. Damn. Okay. Okay. Don't help too much. Oh, they're trying to give me clues. I got you. Yeah. If I'm really struggling, I don't mind getting help, but let me try to figure it out myself first. If I said all I wanted to say. Cool. I'm gonna try the stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Okay, well, let's try this one then. I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Oh boy. It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons among themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my... Now I remember! Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out yourself yet. Who am I?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that'll be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go like that? No. This is it. All or nothing. Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the courts.
I only get one shot at this.
If you cannot prove everything,
Save? Oh, good call, good call. Good looking out.
if you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
I'm thinking. I'm doing a Jimmy Neutron. Ink. Ink. I'm hoping to get a brain blast. All right, let's see here. So we need to prove the phone is his. Now, Maggie found this in the park and got in contact with the owner, who never showed. He said he lost his phone and his glasses. The cause of death was a broken neck, 9/6 on his hand. What a rough way to go out. Also covered in bruises. The victim fell from a fucking... It's got to be the phone, right? Due process of elimination if evidence is overwhelming. True, true. Let's see. Let's see here. So, I don't think this proves anything. Like, this doesn't really have anything to do with anything. This doesn't have anything to do. Or does it?
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Oh? It clicked, I think, if I'm right. I think our phones are swapped. That was really fun.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card. We got new evidence. We can crack the case with this card. Yes! The back of the card. I love that he just reflexively was like, ah, yes, here. Oh, here comes the ad break. Last one of the stream, probably. Appreciate y'all being here. And then we'll resume after. But I didn't catch that. I was gonna snooze it. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back? But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But the court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. Ah! What? Why is my phone? And what is this stupid sounding ringtone? And there it is. Indeed. Indeed. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're? The Steel Samurai theme, which means exactly. No. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Damn. I don't think I can scream like that. Rest in pieces indeed.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He dead. Oh no. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become a paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgment. Oh well, he won't be missed. No.
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird.
Let's go!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
We did it, gang. Good job, team. And now Phoenix will have to re-add all those contacts. Let's hope he wrote them down in a notebook. Phoenix definitely seems like the type of dude to have like a Rolodex. I think you'll be all right. But that's such a pain in the ass. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's like whenever you get a new phone, I hate having to like update contacts and all like the logins on everything. Oh, it sucks so much. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. I knew that you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Girl, I can relate. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself, too. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. Hmm? I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe, he's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge, he's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Brutal. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. That judge thing might have been a bit biased. Yeah, a little bit. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning. Aw, shit. There you go, Rowdy Ruff. You don't have it saved anywhere. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Nice. That was a great episode for getting back into it. I also like the way that they kind of drip fed you everything in case you hadn't played the original. Case 2 is where the real game starts. Yeah, that was basically tutorial. But I thought that was a really well designed tutorial, honestly. Let's do this. Back. Alright. We're gonna accident. Uh-oh. Whoa! Actual cutscene. I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Whoa. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Isn't it? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Uh-oh. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Brighton Code Law Offices. Game already started and Maya is back at it again. Yeah, for real. Alright, we're gonna call it there for today. But that was sick. Let me check real quick which Sonic game I have before we wrap up. Pull up Steam real quick. I have a different Sonic. Or buy it. Oh, and wishlist Ghost Trick real quick. Oh, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Let me check this game. I know I had a Sonic game. It was like oh no, it was Mega Man. That's what it is. Okay, so let me add that to the list as well. Trick. This is only $7. Yeah, I'll get that. Let's see here. Sonic Origins and Sonic Mania. So on. All right, cool. I wish listed those. I should be able to get a couple. Let me see. Did we say Mania or Origins first? Trying to scroll up through chat. So basically, Origins is Sonic 1 through 3. Okay, I see. Mania is basically like Sonic 4. Got you, got. We'll see. I might be able to get both Mania and Ghost Trick, but we'll see. Either way, I will get that eventually. Play some Sonic. But good to know. Okay, Origins is where I want to start. Awesome. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope y'all had some fun. I certainly did. I'm excited to get back into some Ace Attorney. I suggest buying Origins Plus because it has extra content. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I'm excited to see y'all tomorrow for some more. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow for some more Ace Attorney. Peace.
Just woke up, I'm tired as fuck. Swear to God I slept enough. All these days are blurring quick. This shit got me feeling sick. I've been working hard, babe. I've been eating hard lately. Ain't got time or money to feed my goddamn body. I don't make a lot, but I'll make the best of what I got, and it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I don't get a lot of opportunity, but I'll shoot my shot, and that shit'll be okay. It'll be okay, if only for today. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, if only for today. Come on. Feeling like I'm burning up. All my best was not enough. Counting days away like this. I just need a little bliss. I just wanna party. So when's the good shit started? It seems like all this heartache is breaking us up, breaking us down. So if we could stick together, maybe we could live forever. Sending off our dreams for better, from now to the future.